Ngħid li Angela l-emozzjonijiet tagħha irnexxiela jiġifieri fi żmien ta' 3 snin biex ngħid hekk, l-ewwel tiktibhom u tiktibhom f'romanz u romanz pjuttost twil. Imbagħad tibdel il-ġeneru u tiktibhom fi skript u toħroġ dawn iż-żewġ karattri verament tiffoka fuqhom biss. Imma mbagħad ħasset u naħseb li kienet ilha ġejja din il-ħaġa x'Angela tħobb ħafna tisfen u tesprimi lilha nifisha b'ġisimha. U ma tħarġet din il-koreografija, ġifieri dawn iż-żewġ karattri.
I was delighted to have been asked by Angela Bettoni to work as a dramaturg on her concept of her book, Inner Demons. And so over the process of the past year, we have been working online and in person to look at taking the book and how you can then create that into a stage play. And I started that by asking Angela a lot of questions and giving her some provocations to look at the characters and the scene concepts, which then she worked on. Then we created character profiles and looked at unpacking the scenes into text and dialogue and movement, because Angela always wanted to incorporate movement into it.
So it's really important job is to finish on something positive. Otherwise Angela will go, email it or you can get a comment from Angela. Okay? Cameron and Jessica, to show us that you are in love with each other and that you are in a relationship. The rest of you are just watching. Okay? Kind of like you're not very, you don't really like Jessica because she's different. So just this is a nice movement piece for you two to discover each other, show that you're in love with each other.
Different people.
Yeah.
And for me, the best workshop I've never had. And what I also like is like the community. You can play the community is that you are free to go to the reason you want. From a young age, I'm always been told, no, we should and it's more free, and you get to express yourself however you want.
Welcome to today's sharing. I'm Toni, and I'm working together with Emma. Now she's in the process of adapting this story into a play. This was our first attempt to kind of unpack the scripts that 3 scenes that she's been working on. So we worked on characterization, unpacking the scene, helping Angela revisit some of the characters, questioning why would this character say this.
Finding each individual person's strengths and how those best contribute to constructing these scenes. I like everything.
It's fun getting to know each and every one of you. I just felt like a very safe, fun energy, which I really enjoyed.
An experience in doing workshops and working with people with disabilities and kind of outside of society, those people. And because
We have very good teachers, we have very good support, and I am very happy doing this workshop because I'm working harder and harder every day.
I really like this experience. I think it's very educational, especially for me.
How the text shifts according to the class. And that was very, like, the flexibility of the words, keeping the same intentions, but allowing the flexibility of the lines, of the delivery to make sense of the story. And that was very inspiring to me.
Before we started talking about this and sharing about this story, it wasn't really even something I was thinking about. Like how do I perceive the relationship between a disabled person and a non-disabled person. And so now it's nice to dig into this and explore in myself how do I relate and how do I show up in these different contexts.
To get an idea of kind of what really works, maybe some things that maybe or we change once we hear that.
You didn't pity her, you admired her.
So many girls volunteered, so many who wanted. But you keep watching her.
The dreams could come true.
They still can. You just need better people around you.
Don't know. You could look at me and say, sweet, young, not somebody you fall in love with.
That's garbage. You're the kind of person people write songs about.
It's like I'm only allowed love from mom, dad, you. But I was messy. I want someone who sees me and stays.
Martha shifts, pulls Jessica into a full hug, tight, grounding, forehead to forehead.
You deserve the whole damn galaxy, not just the stars people think you're allowed.
Do you think Cameron died? Was it real?
I get tired of being whatever this is.
Jessica notices them and shifts slightly, determined to ignore them. Cameron, seated nearby with his friends, notices the exchange. His gaze flicks to Jessica, catching the slight tension on her shoulders. Her expression hardens.
Wow, that's your girl. Didn't think of you as the type to go for someone so different.
They don't notice Jessica taking off her headphones. Cameron's jaws tightened.
What does that even mean?
Dude, don't play dumb. We know she doesn't belong in here. Everyone knows it.
A few students snicker, their eyes flicking towards Jessica.
She's too much, too loud, too weird. It's like she doesn't get it.
Maybe we should tell her. Nicely, of course.
Jessica grips her phone a little tighter, but keeps her gaze down. Cameron exhales sharply, frustration rising.
Shut up. She's not the problem. You are.
A bit of silence spreads through the room. Some students glance at each other, some smirk, waiting for someone to push back. Jessica swallows, her voice quiet but steady.
I like being different. You should try sometime.
I love the flow of the dialogue, the wording used. It really flows beautifully as a scene, so I could really visualize a lot of it. And it's an exceptional development even from the first couple of drafts. So really interesting stuff. Very well written. So congrats on that.
It was lovely to be able to be invited to Malta to be part of an in-person workshop where we looked at how to translate some of that text into movement, and also working with disabled and non-disabled actors together in the room, promoting more inclusion. I think the final project that Angela has just now is a really lovely fusion of theatre and movement and expression, all bringing together that really important message of disability and inclusion and breaking down those barriers. And so we would love to wish her all the well for the next stage. Thank you.
Ġifieri dawn iż-żewġ karattri ħarġu il-karatteristiċi tagħhom, il-diffikultajiet tagħhom, il-biżgħat tagħhom, id-djufijiet tagħhom, l-imħabbiet tagħhom, il-passjoni tagħhom, ħarġu kollha fid-danza bażikament. U jien kont qedem u nħossni xxurtjata li kont qiegħda mhux ngħinha ta' ma kont edha mixja magħha jiena inħoss li tallimt ħafna f'dan il-proċess ma' Angela Bettoni wkoll. Nittama li issa din koreografija dal-script, din il-play, sejħilha li trid, verament narawha fuq l-stage.